Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have a special episode from Tokyo Treat. So, those of you who are familiar with Tokyo Treat already know this, but for those of you who are new, hi, welcome. Every month, Tokyo Treat sends us some sort of noodle dish. And so we just kind of have like a little meal episode where, we make it up, see how it tastes, and just try it out. I really enjoy these. I think they're super fun. I really appreciate this. And this one feels a little special, extra special to me because they also used to send us a drink, but with the rebrand that they did a couple months ago, they stopped doing that. But this month they sent us a powder mix to make our own drink. So I'm really excited that we're getting to do the noodles and drink again. So first thing we're going to try, these are the curry ramen noodles. And for the most part, as far as I can tell, the name is on the tin, kind of says it all. One thing that's kind of fun that I have to note, so it's said in the culture guide, okay, I can understand feeling a little uneasy about, getting the noodles from Japan and cooking them up because, trying to translate, trying to figure all that out, we've had moments on the channel, but one of the nice things about Tokyo Treat is in the culture guide, they give an entire page to the noodles and they tell you how to make it. Unless you have a situation like today's where it does actually have instructions in English on the back. But also something really kind of interesting about this one is step 4, it literally says, I'm just going to read straight off. After enjoying ramen, you can make a curry risotto by microwaving half of curry soup with cooked rice, egg, and cheese. And it gives like a cooking time. We are not going to do that today. I am, however, curious. So if somebody out there does get this box or gets their hands on these curry noodles, which is possible, after the 15th, after the box is no longer available, they actually put all the extras up for sale on their store site, which is japanhall.com. And yes, we have occasionally ordered from there. But yeah, if you decide to try it, please hop in the comments below. Let me know how it turned out. I'm curious, but not enough to actually try it. Also, I don't have cooked rice on hand. We're just not. So the other thing we're going to try, this is the Halloween fruit juice potion. And I'm really, really curious about this thing. So, oh, okay. So they're saying, okay, according to the culture guide, this is a color changing drink. So they actually use a goblet in the pictures, and I have a goblet, so we're going to use it. So we can see, that way we can see the way that the color changes. It also says that it comes in 5 flavors. So it's either going to be kiwi, peach, lemon, pineapple, or strawberry. And when I picked it up to demonstrate, I haven't really looked at the back, I'm going to be honest. It's one of those where I get most of my information from the culture guide. I'm used to not being able to read much on the packaging. And also the monsters on the front are just super cute and fun. But on the back, it has up here a pineapple, and I can read katakana well enough that I think we might have gotten pineapple, but we won't know for sure until we try it. So I think we got pineapple. We're going to find out. It's going to be really interesting. I am super excited for this. Like I said, I always really kind of enjoy these episodes. I like getting to try the different noodles. We've gotten some fun stuff in the past, such as a cold ramen. I had never tried it before in my life. It was really tasty. So I am really excited for this. I am going to go cook this up and get the goblet and water ready, but we won't mix up the potion until we are back and ready to taste test. So I'll be right back. And we are back. So these cooked up really pretty nicely. Pretty straightforward. I mean, ramen is ramen. That said, whenever we do these, I always follow the instructions to the letter. Normally, if you've made ramen, you know how to make ramen. But for these, like, I actually measure out exactly how much liquid they tell me to instead of just eyeballing it, just to try and get as close to the intended results as possible. I do have to call out these noodles look a lot bigger and thicker than the typical ramen that I see, but I think it's going to be really pretty good. I am really excited for this. So let's give it a try. Itadakimasu! Okay, so first we're going to try our noodles and then we'll make the potion. That way we're focusing. I really like these. So the noodles are definitely different from the ramen I see usually. Um, they're definitely a lot thicker, as you can just see. Like, these are a lot bigger of a noodle. They're chewy. They have a really good flavor to them. The noodles themselves, not just from the soup broth, but the noodles themselves have a really, really nice flavor. These are really, really tasty. And then the broth, I'm not entirely sure what flavors are supposed to be there aside from the curry, but it does have a nice, rich flavor. It is spicy, but not too spicy. The spice does linger. It definitely has a bit of a kick, but really good, really tasty. I really enjoy this. I am so excited. This is actually my dinner for tonight. I always arrange it so that the noodle dish is like my actual dinner for the night. And so I'm definitely going to enjoy finishing these. This is amazing. I'm a big fan. So now that we've tried our noodles, let's try our Halloween fruit juice potion. And I do have to just call out, so they have, like with the ramen, they want to make sure that you know how to make it if you're having to do something yourself. So there are instructions in the culture guide. And I have Tokyo Treat, thank you for doing this. Whoever wrote this uh, says pick your cauldron of choice. And as somebody who loves Halloween, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for using the word cauldron. Uh, so, yeah, let's give this a shot. Oh, geez. I thought I saw a way to break into this earlier. I could have sworn. Oh, we're just going to try this. Oh, that works. It smells really yummy. Oh, interesting. The powder is this light purpley color. All right. And yes, I measured out exactly how much they asked for. They said 120 milliliters. I put in exactly 120 milliliters. I don't know how well you can tell just because it is against my shirt, but it's this beautiful dark purple color. Oh, that is so cool. That is just really, really. The picture in the guide is red and very transparent, and this is not at all like that, which makes sense since they have a bunch of different flavors. But I am super excited for this. We got pineapple. It is really fun. It is tasty. It is a very good pineapple flavor. I like it a lot. I do feel like it's maybe not quite enough water for how much uh, powder there is in there, so I might add some more after this. But it's really tasty. It's really good. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool, and also I just, oh jeez, that color is gorgeous. But I also do just think it's really fun to kind of do something like this where you have just some sort of fun drink and you drink it out of a fancy glass like this. I get a kick out of it. I enjoy it. I love both of these. Gochiso sama. So to recap, we did our curry ramen noodles, which really tasty. They're definitely a much bigger noodle than you usually get in a ramen packet. Very chewy, very tasty, very flavorful. I am a big fan. Plus, the spice in it is like just the right level. It has a bit of heat, but it's not too hot. Has really good flavor to it. It's not just hot for the sake of hot. It is nice and flavorful and delicious. I am a fan. I am going to enjoy finishing this. We also did our Halloween fruit juice potion, which feels like a mouthful every time I say it. We happened to get pineapple, despite its dark purple color, which I think is just gorgeous. I love purple. I like it a lot, which was also really tasty, really fun. Really enjoyed both of these. So much fun. Tokyo Treat, thank you. Well selected. I am a fan. I like them a lot. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.